Hello everyone again, and welcome to Module 3.6, Marketing, or more specifically, Marketing for an Enterprise. Having a solid marketing strategy is indispensable if you want to promote a project and sell a product or service within the water and climate sector. We will begin by introducing a popular marketing framework called the 4 Ps of marketing, and then look at how to start building a marketing strategy for your unique project or idea. So let's start with the 4 Ps of marketing. So what are those 4 Ps? Well, they stand for product, price, promotion, and place. We will look at each one of those in more detail in just a few seconds. But essentially, these 4 elements must work in synergy to create a balanced marketing strategy that efficiently reaches your target audiences. Let's start with the first P, product. The product offering is not limited to the physical good itself, but also includes the entire package of benefits that your target group receives when buying your service and/or using your innovation. These are the different characteristics that fall under product. There's product item, which is the specific version of a product, product line, which is the cluster of related product items, length, the total number of items that you offer, width, the total number of product lines that you offer, depth, the number of varieties within one product line, and consistency, the relation between items. Let's move on to the second P, price. Now, while setting low pricing might seem tempting at the beginning, it might backfire in the long run since your target group might not be willing to accept price increases. So here are a few things to bear in mind when considering price. Use your price as an entry point to attract target groups. Set your prices in relation to your competitors' prices. Develop a strategy and timeline to check and adapt prices according to recent market and competitor analysis. And finally, carefully consider pricing when setting up your project's ultimate cost structure. The third P stands for place and refers to the channels via which your product or service will eventually reach your target groups. In the marketing mix, place describes the marketing channels, such as the set of mechanisms or networks through which your product reaches target groups, and also comprises the physical as well as virtual distribution of information, the product itself, and after-sales services. The final P stands for promotion. A promotional strategy is designed to inform, persuade, or remind target audiences about those products. It includes advertisement, which provides your potential target groups with a reason to interact with your project. The advertisement campaign of your project creates awareness for your project, describes its features and benefits, creates a positive image for your project within the specific context, and ultimately paves the way for guiding your potential target groups to your offer. Then we have sales promotion, which provide your target groups with incentives to acquire your product or service or to start interacting with it. We then move on to public relations. In order to build additional awareness, credibility, and understanding of the company, you can use public relations as a complementary communication channel with your target groups. It helps you position your project within the market and influence your specific target groups through different means, including sponsorship, events, and publications. And finally, we have direct marketing. Here, direct contact between you and your potential target group is established via verbal or written communication, using both traditional communication channels and the internet. And just to make matters even more complicated, there is now a 7 Ps of marketing concept. If you want to learn more about it, head over to the module fact sheet. So you need to build a marketing strategy, but where do you even start? Let's find out. So you know the saying, less is more? Well, this applies even more when you don't have a huge budget to spend on your marketing strategy. But the good news is that as long as you have done your homework and really know your target customers, you can design a super innovative and low budget marketing strategy that will be as effective as any other. Think about getting a birthday present for your best friend. You might not have a lot of money to spend, but you know exactly what they will like and value. Your friend might get presents that are 10 times more expensive than yours, but that don't bring the same amount of value. You will have to decide what proportion of your marketing material will be digital and what proportion will be physical. This will depend on the context and your target customers. Remember, however, that you are operating in the water and climate sector, and therefore having strong environmental and ethical principles when you are building your marketing strategy is even more important. No one wants to be a hypocrite. Plus, you care about the environment and society, so show that through your marketing choices. And again, remember that less is often more. Pause the video now to read this list of things that you can include in your marketing strategy. This was just a snippet of what a marketing strategy entails, so head over to the module fact sheet and go through the checklist, the worksheet, and many more resources. Thank you very much for listening.